Karibu Kenya one more time. My name is Eunice and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a Ugandan travel vlogger that is currently traveling in Nairobi, Kenya, at least for now. Who knows, maybe even beyond Kenya. But today in this video we're going to be taking a look at the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust Elephant Nursery. Now, this is a safe haven for orphan baby elephants, so they get to be here and taken care of, well fed until they are ready or old enough to be gradually introduced back to the wild. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's do this. Currently, you have to pay for both the entrance to the orphanage and entrance to the national park. I hope that is clear. So you pay for both, you pay twice. Yeah, so we try
Okay. Well, if there are no more questions, I will go ahead and mention the group that is joining us now. And I will start with the elephant next to me. His name is Mokutan. He's 2.5 years. He was rescued from Laikipia. He was found in a community farm in a maize plantation when he was about 8 months without his family. We were conducted to rescue him. Taking water from the water trough on the left is Morijo, who is about 1.5 years. He was rescued from Mount Malo. This is not an alpha's milk because it is not very easy to milk a wild elephant and get the real milk. At the same time, it is not cow's milk, since cow's milk has got lots of fats and elephants are poor in fat digestion. So if you feed them on cow's milk, they will diarrhea to death. And that is why she pioneered this formula. Most orphans have survived and gone back into the world, and that's why it is believed to be close to real mother's milk. We feed them on intervals of 3 hours day and night. One elephant takes about 24 liters of milk in a day. We add some minerals, some vitamins, and some porridge in the milk as well. Okay, it is elephant time now. We can talk about the 27 elephants that I mentioned that we've got in the nursery, but they're coming down in 2 groups. Orphans, and that's how we can easily tell them apart. We'll mention the names one by one, plus the approximated age. And I say approximated because we were really not there when they were born, and so we could not tell the exact age. But there are a number of things that we look at to give our approximation. And since most of them can be between their real age and our approximated age is very minor, maybe a month or two might be the difference, if there is any. I will start with the elephant on my left. Her name is Mzinga. She's 1.5 years old. She was rescued from Tsavo East National Park and also not safe. Not safe because at 4 months she could not have defended herself. Was rescued from Tsavo East National Park. Who was identified all alone, thin and weak and skinny, looking like very much dehydrated and emaciated, which means he was starving, he was still young and no mother. Next, after Mageno, is Latika, 2.5 years old. And Latika was rescued from Tsavo Conservation Area. Latika is also well known as the elephant with the shortest trunk in the nursery. She just naturally has a very short trunk, but you could tell what had happened. And because she's still young, identified all alone in the forest by some villagers who came across a 3-month-old baby elephant all alone. They wondered why the baby was alone. The rangers of the forest looked for where the mother was, and the mother could not be found. So that is why we were conducted to help rescue her. In front of Nyambeni along the line is Kirio, slightly over 2 years. And Kirio also plays the role of the little mini matriarch of the mother. And so we had to give her some time and doing a lot of massage every day. And after some time, she started to improve and started to make some little steps. Since then, quite some time without milk. And that's why he was looking very weak and very much dehydrated. And that's why we rescued him. Right now, about 8 months. But still, just chewing and dropping in most cases. But when they're about a year old, that's when they swallow a lot of it. But at 6 months, meant that he could not have survived, and that's why we rescued Taroha. And lastly, on my right is Kitich. And Kitich is 2.5 years. Kitich was rescued from Kitich camp, which is found in Samburu, another starvation victim due to drought. He was just too thin, and it is a big problem in our country. This is a problem because there is always an increase in the population of human beings compared to the space or size of land. And this has caused human beings to occupy areas that originally belonged to wild animals. So the roots of wild animals are no longer existing. They have been grabbed by human beings. And people are doing lots of developments along these areas. Concerned that all animals are important and all animals have the right to life. And these animals should not be killed just because somebody is near Doldo ranges, thin and weak and skinny, looking like a skeleton. And that is why Sholomai had to be rescued. And that's why Choka had to be rescued. So it just depends with what is happening at that moment. Yes. We've never had that case before. We've had cases of some elephants taking 8 years before they find friends among the wild herds. But they eventually have all gone.
Standing or laying down?
When they're fully grown, they sleep standing up. When they're still young, like all these babies, they sleep lying down. David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, and enjoy the rest of your safari.
Yeah, we saw Nile crocodiles, not the US. We saw Nile crocodiles, giraffes, impalas.
Has a huge bomb.
Exactly. This is really awesome. Really awesome. I'm flying tomorrow to Mombasa. I'm gonna go to Diani, I'm gonna do some diving, and then the park event.
Guys, the parking lot is packed, literally, and that is even more reason for you to book before, because oh god, there's almost this parking lot is huge, but we almost didn't get where to park. So that also shows you guys that you need to book prior, because there's like a lot of people here who I obviously can't film because I cannot just be filming people. So, yeah. He knows every elephant baby by name, the year it came in, whatever. Oh my god, it is so exciting.
I always like that guy.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's not beating about the bush.
Yeah,
he knows what they like, he knows what they don't like. Also,
he knows the characters.
yeah, he knows the naughty one. I saw a naughty one that tried to steal milk. These guys have been with these baby orphans for a very long time, so they know which one does that, which one doesn't, like what. Also, guys, remember, like we told you, you have to book prior. Do not think you're just gonna show up and you're gonna get to see the baby orphans. And it's an hour visit from 11 a.m. to noon. So clearly, you also have to put that in plan. And like we told you at the beginning of the video, you have to pay for both the entrance to this place and to the national park. So see you guys in my next video.